It's 12 noon on this Wednesday afternoon, April 1st, 2020. It is time now for the Peter Channel News Water this Wednesday afternoon, April 1st, 2020. It's 12 noon on this Wednesday afternoon, and the Norton temperature is 39 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel News Water. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Is Trump's alarming coronavirus message to America portends tragic days ahead. This is what China did to beat coronavirus, experts say. America couldn't handle it. Trump rejects Obamacare special enrollment period amid pandemic. Who are the voters behind Trump's higher approval rating as Congress has Biden should offer some support instead of criticized Trump over coronavirus response? Florida has not issued a statewide stay-at-home order amid coronavirus crisis. Some support Governor Ron DeSantis' approach, others don't. Coronavirus spreads in Venezuela, Massachusetts, leaving shorter loss for us all. DC's region death toll rises 63, number of cases surges, testing increases. Almost $30 million in drugs is seized in a nearly half-mile long tunnel linking U.S. and Mexico. Russia sends plane with medical supplies to U.S. for coronavirus response. Malaysian government warned women not to be stochastic husbands during coronavirus lockdown. U.S. has lost all opportunity to lift the rent sanctions amid coronavirus. China starts to Elon Musk says he has more than 100 DPAS tracks to release. Much as ISM manufacturing index is 49.1, signaling contraction as coronavirus its economy. Looking at stocks now, down 525, but 37 at 21,391.79. SP 5 down 91.79 at 20.92.80, and Nasdaq down 223.23 at 74.76.86. NASA conducts final test on Mars helicopter before launch. Hungry black hole may be caused by missing link. 28 Charlotte College students who chartered a spring break plane to Mexico now have coronavirus. 17 dead, 1,000 cases of COVID-19 confirmed in Alabama. Doctors say pink eye, a potential symptom of COVID-19. European Union has warned member states about using coronavirus controls of curtailed democracy a day after Hungarian parliament gave sweeping new powers to Prime Minister Viktor Orban. South Korea moving in to prevent flooding disaster, state media says. South Korean companies calling workers back to office. NATO forms 10-member panel to really reflect the basketball future. A Russian military plane carrying donated medical supplies left Moscow one day en route to a destination of the United States to help fight the coronavirus pandemic, the Russian government said. International watchdog Amnesty International said in a new report Wednesday that the United States military carried out airstrikes in Somalia this year and that they killed at least 2 civilians but didn't acknowledge them. For the first time in more than 4 years, the average cost of gasoline in the United States is below $2 per gallon. U.S. had 27,000 jobs in early March, industry report says. A remark from French President Emmanuel Macron months after he led NATO to create a 10-member panel task with a beginning of reflection process to determine the future of the 7-year-old military alliance. A Russian military plane carrying donated medical supplies left Moscow en route to the United States to help the coronavirus pandemic, the Russian government said. Earl F. Cook, the longtime owner of Cook Funeral Home and member of the many charitable boards and organizations, died of retirement home in Florida at the age of 92. Boston, the state highest court heard arguments Tuesday on the mercy petition in the law and the number of inmates in jails and prisons across the coronavirus crisis. And now, sports time at 12:04. What was said that indicate Taysom Mills could be the state's starting quarterback in 2021? UFC champion John Jones breaks down after acceptably to avoid jail time from DWI arrest. And Gary Bonner admits to Dawson Newman normal rap. His friends going to stick by you. Peter Channel News Time is 12:04. Time now for Peter Channel traffic tries to check. Baby! On the MBTA subway system looking good. Commuter rail. And the Thursday are looking good. Seven New England Highways are looking good. And Northern New England Highways are looking good. Except 8 for eastbound a little bit slower on the Britain stretch. And now, look at the weather. Actually, it's snow showers for 11 a.m. for today. Clouds got about 5 degrees. North about 8 to 10 miles an hour. Just as 20% tonight. Just rain after 1 a.m. Mostly clouds about 35 degrees. North about 9 to 11 miles an hour. Just as 30% Thursday. Rain like me after 1 p.m. Clouds got about 47 degrees. Northwest weather about 13 to 15 miles an hour. Good size. 26 miles an hour. Just as 30%. New percent less than 10 minutes possible for Thursday night. Rain patch clouds up to 10 p.m. Low on 40 degrees. North about 15 to 18 miles an hour. Just for this 90%. New percent between a quarter and 7 minutes possible. Friday, rain likely before 7 a.m. Showers likely mainly between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. Patch fog up before 10 a.m. Otherwise, clouds about 40 degrees. North about 16 miles an hour. Just at 6%. Friday night. Chester showers mainly before midnight. Patch fog before 1 a.m. Then patch fog after 2 a.m. West. Clouds got about 35 degrees. Northeast about 10 to 13 miles an hour. Just at 30%. Saturday, mostly clouds about 46 to 33 degrees. Northeast at about 8 miles an hour. For Sunday, both sides covered 56 to 39 degrees. Light about wind. For Monday, both sides covered 56 to 30 degrees. Northwest about 3 to 6 miles an hour. And for Tuesday, Putnam sides covered 57 degrees. And right now, northern it is overcast at 39 degrees. That's going to be for the Peter Channel News Report on this. Wednesday afternoon, April 1st, 2020. Viewers, if you have a good afternoon and goodbye to we'll see you at 5 o'clock for our 5 o'clock report. Hope you have a good afternoon. Stay safe, stay positive, be happy, and be well. And be safe.